I'm just going to give it a couple of minutes. Let me see. I'm looking for my pen, but that's okay. My granddaughter and my grandson came by, and so put this back over here. Anyhow. Okay, I'm back 2 and 2. Yes, 2 and 2. This is part 2 of the video I did previously today, which is June 20th, 2024. Thankful Thursday. Okay, I'm gonna do my intro and then I'm gonna start back where I left off at. Okay, Ohana's. That means family in Hawaii. So I sing this. Okay, try to, anyways. We are family. I got all my brothers and sisters in me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and dance. We are family. You know why? Because I said so. Okay, on that note, we are family, and that's what I mean. And I truly do mean that. Okay, I came back on like I said I was. My grandbabies came by, and I didn't want to be rude and be on the live and talking and running my mouth, and they was here. So I had ended the live or end the live. Let me see if this is up. The volume's up. Okay, do not disturb and make sure. Okay, share the video. You can share the other one, please. Um, look at the other one, review it, like it, comment, share out. And if you do so, look at the thumbnail. hmm That speaks volume there. I might just keep that, I don't know, for a minute. Each time I go live, it might be about my workout. It might be my weight loss journey or something. Okay. I left off saying, I want my voice to be heard. Recap: to make a change, um, speak about things, safe, safe place and space, and let's get the word out there. I'm a woman of a particular age. I'm a woman that get on here and be very down to earth and transparent. And oftentimes, this is the thing, and this is what I'm just saying. A little bit of what I said earlier. I see so many people, so I know I'm not alone in this world going through things. Some worse than others, some less than others. But at one point in time, we're going to all go through something. We can't we can't get away from it. We can't shy away from it. But do that mean we have to make the problem or situation worse than what it is to add on it? We got to take layers off, not add, right? And I'm speaking because I'm working on myself in so many ways. I ain't saying this like as if I'm sitting up here not going through things, but I'm not doing anything to no one intentionally. So if I get any strike on my back or whatever, it ain't because I'm doing something. Mm-mm. And I spoke earlier. I got on a podcast live on Facebook yesterday. I showed the business card. You can check out the other video I did earlier. This is part 2 of that video. Okay. The thumbnail says it for real. I'm here to make a change. I love you. Let's talk about it. Let's share certain things. And oftentimes, people feel like if you share things that they got to antagonize you and insult you and stuff like that. And I said earlier, and I mean this, and I'm gonna say it again. There's this man, not woman, and I don't care if it was a woman, but this is not me being like solely against one sex than the other. No, 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 no. This is about being real and fair. Okay. And when I saw this man, actually, he looked like he's about to cry. Okay, nothing's wrong with that. Where does it say a man's not supposed to cry? Let's be for real. And when I saw this, I've saw his other videos before, and this is not what made me get on to talk about this. I've been talking about things like this for a while since I've been on here, okay? And also I have another YouTube channel. You can check that out too, Mona Vegan Lifestyle. Mona's Vegan Lifestyle. And I started off Mona Lisa Kelly, okay? That's not my name either, okay? I already told y'all, my whole family calls me Lisa. My daughter says Mona, so I put it together, okay? Mona Lisa. That's not my name. Grandmother 5, okay? I started off this channel, Mona's Unique Experience. Then I changed to Mona's Unique Experience Live. Then I switched it to Grandmother of 5. Grandmother of 5 is what I am. Mother of 4 is who I am. And when I saw this man, he's a single dad, and I show hope because I follows him. And you know, if I'm in the algorithm, you know who you are. I ain't gonna put your name on blast. He's a single dad, YouTuber, content creator, social media influencer. What is wrong with folks? This man get on here and share his life. But as I stated earlier, what is wrong with people when they hear about people's life and they sharing with you their life? Because you might be the only person that they can talk to, meaning it's a screen. People could comment, but why do people have to be so harsh and so mean to people that is sharing something that they feel as if they want to open up about? They've been hiding it, they've been laying in it, they've been just letting it consume them. They've been hard on themselves, crawling underneath blankets and tucked away in closets. And they decide that they want to speak on it or about it. I'm gonna tell you something, and I say this is about me. I share with my doctor, not just a woman, a man doctor, but both my men doctors that I had retired. Okay, one I had for 10 plus years, the other one I had for like 3 years, and now I have a new doctor this year, and she's a woman. They told me it's good that I'm doing this. And they told me to continue to do it, not told me, suggested that I continue to do this. They said it's good for you. What's the difference than you going and sitting on somebody's couch? What's the difference than you going to talk to a counselor, a therapist? What's the difference than you talking to a pastor? What's the difference of you just venting and ranting with someone that you somewhat know or getting to know, and you sharing things with them? What's the difference? So I'm saying this, the point I'm trying to get at, I hope everybody's following me because I'm not all over the place. Why is people terrorizing, bullying, making fun, just picking people apart that are going through things? This is not me being rageful. This is not me being going through something and I want to take it out on nobody. This is how it is, how people are so mean, cruel. I don't care. And I said to my daughters and a couple other people always want to say it's the world we live in. Okay. But everybody in this world is not mean either. So you're going to take the good people and put them in this world full of mean people. No, people are people. People choose to be the way they are. You wasn't born this way. We wasn't born this way. I wasn't born this way. Scenario. You see, I saw a video, and it's a viral video, and I'm pretty sure they're older now, where this little African-American boy and Caucasian boys, and they hugging. I'm pretty sure a lot of people see this. And then people put the subtitle or whatever. We was not born racist. We wasn't. Okay. Another scenario. You gave birth to a child, children, etc., however many you have. And if you know that you're mentally not there, or even if you know that you have problems along the way, Because you know, when you're pregnant, they say your body change, you go through so much, even when you go through the change and all this, that, and the third, right? So that's hormones, right? But what gives you a right to have a child to abuse them? I hope I'm making sense. I know I'm making sense. So you was born to have a child to be. You gave birth to a child and the child came out racist. Am I making sense? I hope I am. I know I am. I get on your content, video, whatever post, and just because I don't like what you're saying, yes, I can talk about it, but does that mean I have to get on your video and pick you apart about what you're saying? No, make some content about it. It's a topic, just like the news is, just like a celebrity. Anybody can be a celebrity. Anybody can be, I say, I don't want to be rich. I want to be wealthy. I want to be well off. I don't consider that as being rich. And I say that because we can be rich in so many ways. And it does not mean materialistic stuff. Your spirit, the way you are, the way you give your energy to people in a positive realm, the way you speak, that is a gift and that is rich there. You are rich in love. You are rich in empowerment. And I got on this live yesterday. I showed the card earlier. Where is it at? Right here. Here's the card. I showed this earlier. She's real. And I bought one of her shirts. And she's on these platforms. Okay? And probably more. The point I'm trying to say is, I got on this woman's podcast live on Facebook. She's on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram and TikTok. And she does this every Wednesday, okay? Or, you know, if she decides that she's going on another time, she'll give that information. I'm sitting up here supporting her by showing her information. No, she's not paying me this. This is not no paid sponsor. This right here to spread the word about what she's doing. And what she's doing is making a change and making a difference. And what she's doing is speaking on topics. One of the topics last night was loyalty. And they weren't just talking about no marriage, friendship. What the guy said, it was a man on there too, okay? Any kind of ship, relationship, friendship, internship, however ship. It's all about loyalty and being there for a person as if they there for you, vice versa. Okay. And I got on the phone call. I wrote down my notes on what I was supposed to, or was suggested that the conversation was going to be, and get on there and address it. And I got on there and I had an open mic discussion saying the topic that I brought into the conversation that they had already addressed. The conversation that I came up on with that, oh my goodness. But see, they told me, this is what they said to me. And this blew my mind. Just by hearing me over the phone, because you could call in. Where is my, I wrote notes. Here they are right here. Right here. She even tell you when to get on, call in on this, her, and everything, and what the topic was going to be. So I got on there and brought up about loyalty with friendships, a friend. And I already had done concluded how I am with that person, okay? And they asked me this. See, I ain't gonna leave nothing else. Are you holding a grudge? Are you feeling some kind of way? I did at first. I brought it into the conversation because I knew it was going to be a good conversation to bring up. And also I said, maybe a little bit, because I'm going to tell you something. Even though I felt that way about that person, I addressed it. And so being that I had addressed it and talked about it, I'm somewhat over it. But a smidget, just a smidget, I'm not holding no grudge. I felt some kind of way, But I said, you know what? Stop feeling that way. You didn't do nothing to this person. If anything, you had enough to address it. Then also, even though you addressed it, you still was compassionate. You had in your mind, oh, I need to check on this person. I need to see what this person's doing. I haven't heard about this person in a minute. I need to check on. And you didn't do it. And then it just really sat on you to do it. I reached out. Come to find out, I'm glad I did. I hope I'm making sense. I know I am. And when I told them what I had did and said, they said, release it, let it go. Because truthfully, and this is what not made up, this is the truth about a story that I went through. You raised up with people that you went to grade school, middle school, high school, and you ain't saw or heard from this person in 30, 40, 50 plus years, and you reconnect. Okay, you're a changed person, they're a changed person. That don't mean they're a changed person in a bad way. And even if they is, that's their life, not mine. I'm not going to judge you for whatever you've done. If anything, we could talk about it, right? Had a good time. But my problem was, yes, mine, I was loyal, still is. I was a true friend. But just because I don't want to act with whatever you have going on and the way you got going on things, right? I still care and love you as a friend. This is a girl, okay? Friend, okay? Family, okay? But a situation that I needed you the most because I was there for you. Hmm. But this ain't no tit for tat. Actually, I had a good time and I was glad I was able to be there. So serious. But when I lost my children's father, and this is not me holding no grudge, this is me putting it out there in the atmosphere about loyalty, okay? And I hope people pay attention. People need to stop narrowing their minds and listen to the story before you even can really throw stuff. I'm not holding no grudge. This is me setting an example, and this is me sharing about how people need to stop acting like it's one way. People need to stop acting like someone owed them something. People need to stop picking people apart. This man was on this video. I saw it this morning. I follow him. He's a YouTuber and another, I don't know, whatever else he's on, but I think he said Facebook. True story. And I'm sitting up here saying, this person really, genuinely, because I seen some comments, I don't know him, but I know him for us looking at him and following his story. And it's sad how I saw the sadness in his face, the disappointment in his face, the hurt in his face, because he said these words, quote unquote. When you have YouTube subs, which is supposed to be your family, that's why I say we are family, and I mean that. We're not supposed to pick people, pick each other apart. We're supposed to uplift. We're supposed to embrace. That does not mean go alone. If someone ain't giving you nothing negative out there for you to beat them up about, excuse me, why wouldn't you want to support that person as far as listening to them? They could be crying out for help. You see so many people. Oh my goodness, I wish I had a what you call a bullhorn. I'm so serious. You see so many people suffering with depression, mental illnesses, sick and stuff. And then a person just get on their post or on their live or on their content and just pick them apart and just pull and tug and just pick at them and just always put negative stuff. Some people's mind is not strong. And you add insult to injury. Stop, please. Please. I mean, please. Now, another scenario is if I personally, just saying, example, was going through something and I said, you know what? Trauma. Okay, I'm gonna say trauma. Does that mean I have to talk about it all the time? No, 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 no. But if I decide to share a story or tell people about something and I say these words, please do not suffer in silence. Please talk to someone. There's 211, 911, 411, 611. There's zero information. Call 211 will direct you in the right path. Okay, I say 411 because back in the days it was information, it might still be. 611 is information to your cell phone, certain ones. Zero is information too, because I have to connect you to an operator. And I don't think you have to have your phone on to do that, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not for certain, but don't quote me wrong on that, but I'm almost certain. And we're going through things. I'm saying all this and I'm going through a lot. But I'm not on here just faking it. But I ain't on here being a total basket case about it either. I'm going through a lot. But I'm also trying to figure out which way I want to go. But if somebody come on here and want to pick me apart because I say I'm going through a lot, it ain't me personally, it's other people. And when you are a sane mind, stable mind, focusing person and get your business together because you take care of yourself and business and stuff, and then you have a curveball thrown in there and you veering off to try to do this and do that and whatever else, it becomes your problem. That's because you invited it into your world. But I'm here to publicly announce I'm not accepting no one else's buffoonery in my life. Because when it's all said and done, I'm sharing these things. I'm opening up and talking and screaming probably in the inside of my head. And you want to make matters worse? That's selfish. That is selfish. And my YouTube channel, thank you for coming through. Hello, how you doing? My YouTube channel is this. You see the videos, right? All the videos is me. The spiritual part, the motivational, the cooking, because I'm on a weight loss journey, is me. It's me. Yes, I do. Thank you, Raja. Yes, I do. Shout out to Raja, Raja. Hello, thank you for coming through. And when people come through, I like it if you like my videos, please, and share it out. And if you look at the thumbnail, even if you didn't look at it coming through, because there'll be a thumbnail, everything you see on that thumbnail is what I mean. I want to make a difference. I love you. Let's make a change. This is a safe place, safe space. Let's subscribe to my channel and listen to what I have to say. So the people are always focusing on the negative part of what people do. I'm not being negative. And like I just said, I wish I had a bullhorn because I would try to scream as loud as I can to reach the nation, the universe, this world, and wake people up on what's going on in front of us. There's messengers. I'm one. But maybe not the messenger that people want to hear. And if people focus on paying attention to positive people's messages, instead of always involving themselves into, yes, there's positive people and there's negative people. Because, see, energy is everything. And last night I gave good vibes and energy, and the people said to me, I was on a podcast live, there is on Facebook for real. I done showed the business card, everything, the t-shirt and everything right here. The person's live I was on. Okay. I want to make a change, and hopefully I can join the panel. but I was a caller and I came in with my topic. I came in what I had to say and everything. I cut my life short on so many ways and levels. And I'm at a part and point in my life. I stay where I stay. I'm grateful for God allowing me to get this place, have a roof over my head for 6 years. Okay. I want a new chapter. It's time to change the page and the title. And my title is on my YouTube channel. I need to change that too, but I'm gonna keep it there for right now because it's Grandmother 5. Oh well, that speaks volume. How loving I am, how caring, how much I want to do, what my kids and grandchildren mean to me. So it's 10 of us. But if you want to count the significant others, 11, 12, okay? That's my family. And I'm going to say this. I have 5 grandchildren, 4 kids, myself, my 2 son-in-laws. And I say that because I can help people, put things out there for people, and people act like I don't matter. And I'm saying it in a sense, just because my kids is my kids, I still will listen to their significant others. That don't make my kids be right. Thank you. Yes. One day in life, when God, because I know He is, I'm manifesting. I get a certain amount of what I need in my life, money, a vehicle, yes, and me moving to where I want to be, because that's what I'm planning on doing. I have some big changes that's coming around in my life that I'm ready for me. Me. I want to meet some of my subscribers, meet and greet. And like I said, y'all can do a Q&A if you want to ask me anything. If you feel free, you want to have me come on and do a Q&A, and we set a time and date. Y'all could comment. Okay, what's your answer? Hey, what a and work? I don't know what you're saying. If you want to ask a question, you can respectfully. Because I can see a negative comment. I don't have to say nothing about it, but I will delete you, block you, or put you in timeout, however, because I don't want that over here. I don't. This is a channel I made and created. And like I said again, I have another one on the vegan lifestyle. You go over and check that out and you say, wow, she's the same way. No, I had that channel before this. I'm a Kansas native, but I don't live in Kansas. Hmm. I moved away when I was 18. I was married to a military guy. I don't live in Kansas, but I'm a Kansas native. Yes. He was stationed in Fort Riley, Kansas when I met him. I've been back, but I haven't lived there since I left. And don't want to. Sometimes you got to leave your past in the past, and I don't want to. I want to leave where I'm at now because so much going on here. I'm to myself, by myself. Help what? That's what I'm talking about. I'm on here to try to help. I mean, I can't physically go to every country. Maybe one day I can be a person that can go somewhere and speak on things I'm talking about. And why? Because that's what people are supposed to do. We're supposed to sit down and have talks and conversation about what made you want to do this. Ask me that. And I said it before. What made me want to do this? I said today. Because I am that person that needs it. I am that person that wants to make a difference. I am that person that didn't have it. I am that person that didn't have a voice. I am that person that's trying to make a change. I am that person that's an overcomer and an overachiever and a lot of things. I am that person that is in this world and I feel alone, I say 80% of the time, I am that person that cries alone, be alone, went through it alone, going through it alone, figuring out life alone. And one would say, oh, someone is your circle. I don't have a circle. I don't have a circle. I don't have a circle. So I'm not affiliating myself in nothing. So this is what made me want to do it. This can be a circle. Speak about anything that you've been through. Talk about it. Let your voice be heard. Don't sit in silence. Don't let nobody just step on you and use you as a stepping stool or a doormat. Don't let nobody push you around. Speak up. I don't care who it is. And everything don't have to be like in an aggressive way. Everything don't have to be to where there's going to be argument. Because if you feel as if somebody's going to get a little bit of antsiness with you, you don't have to step to their level on it. Remove yourself and say, okay, I see you ain't changed, or you ain't even got to say that. Remove yourself. Takes two to tango. And a person wants to accuse you of being a certain way, and you know deep down your soul, and they do too, they're the one with the problem. Actually, that's a narcissistic person. You have a lot of people that have narcissistic personalities, and what that is, if don't nobody know, a person that always look at you as being wrong, and they never wrong, and they do stuff, and they know they doing it, and they want to make it seem like you the cause of it. Ain't nobody the cause of nobody doing nothing. Ain't nobody cause me being sad. Allow myself sometimes to be sad because how I allow people to come into my space, if you want to call that space. I have to take responsibility and accountability of how I want to feel. And I want to be happy. I want to be bubbly. My son says to me all the time, my oldest child, he said, you know what, Mom, where did you leave your happiness at? Where was your last place you was happy at? Mom, I want you to be back happy like you was with you when you was with Dad, or when y'all was together. Not saying per se he just made me happy. We made each other happy. I was happy and in a safe place with this man. That's because we created this. I was his family, his children. And yes, we had family. This is not bashing, but when you in the military or you traveling, you don't have your immediate family with you. I had to be a mom, a dad, just saying, by myself, making decisions by myself because I was married to a soldier, a military man that would go to different countries and I couldn't go, or would go to the field and would go to do CQ. Y'all, come on. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Know what I'm talking about? Guard duty, CQ, where you're away from 24 hours and go to the field for a week to 2 weeks and go to A not B not, etc. I was in a country where my husband was in Desert Storm, the Gulf War, okay? And that took place, what was that, in 90, 91-ish? And I was in Stuttgart, Germany with 3 kids by myself in a foreign country. I had new people, but I had no family. And that's not their fault either. I was there alone with my kids, afraid. Not every day, but when that war stuff happened, yes, I was. Because they had to shut us down. We couldn't leave off and all this different stuff. Getting underneath the bed. Didn't know, was afraid. And I was 24 or 5, something like that. Had to be, yeah. I figured out life alone. I beat myself up too. And once I get finished beating myself up, not having no pity bust with myself, but crying and being sad, I have to stand firm. And one will probably say, well, you sound like you got trust issues. I've had somebody say that, but it didn't bother me because, like I said, you can ask me or say whatever, and that's your opinion, okay? I'm not offensive. But no, I don't have trust issues. I don't walk around here saying I don't trust nobody until they prove themselves wrong to me. If anything, I love people, different walks of life, and I've done helped them. I shared this story before. So that's why I'm on here today. And this is why I said like, share, subscribe, spread the word. Why wouldn't you? And this ain't me just saying spread the word for today. I'm gonna continue to be this way. And if you know followed me and listened and heard some of my talks and conversations and weight loss journey and topics and overcoming this and that, hypertension and this and that, there's a lot of stuff you can ask me and I can tell you about. I'm not for everyone, but I'm for someone. I don't know everything, but I know a lot. hmm And if you feel like you want to ask me something, just like last night, they gave me some good advice, even though I had already taken it. But I just um, decided to bring that topic in because of the topic, because of what I experienced. And the topic was loyalty. And I brought up my part of being loyal to someone, and it wasn't, I already had done squashed it already, but it just made a conversation go with it. I'm a serious person, but I know how to lighten up too. I'm not like just all tense. No, I want that. And that's why I said change is coming. And it's going to come from me and you too. Change is coming. We got to work towards our goals. We got to, I have to stop sitting down on my behind and thinking that it's going to fall in my lap. It might, but I can't sit up here and just make it seem like, oh, girl, just sit here and look at the sky and twiddle my thumbs and say, girl, just sit here. It's about to fall out the sky right now. No, no. So, on that note, I want to change. You can change. I want us to change. I want it to be a positive environment, a safe place. Talk about it. Yeah, ought to be some way that we can you know how on you could have what's that Facebook and Messenger. I don't like what's app or whatever that app is. I don't like that because I think people get your numbers that way. I don't want nobody having my number. I wish people can email and share things. I have my email address on my information on my community wall or about, and also Cash App. I don't know if somebody's trying to be funny, but people keep asking me that, and I have that too, which is dollar sign FAKELLEY. People are asking me. I ain't asked nobody. Where's your Cash App? You have a Cash App? Yeah, I have a Cash App. I have a Cash App, but I ain't asked nobody for nothing, and I ain't put it out there because I want someone to do something. I have links to where people could be referred to sites to make money other than here and all these other ones. You can make money legit. Ain't nothing I'm trying to scam or spam nobody with. Oh no, that ain't me. Because I want that happening to me. They legit. And as I always tell everybody, do your research before you even hit a link. I got one on there called Stimulus. True app. I could show it. I have one on there called Rumble. Anybody know about Rumble? It's a you can affiliate your YouTube channel with it. They have what Patreon. They have Everybody know about TikTok. Everybody know about Facebook. Everybody know about uh, X, which is Twitter. Everybody know about all these other places. You can get monetized on Twitter. I heard you can get monetized on Snapchat. Stimulus. This is an app, not stimulus check. Stimulus social media site. I have a link on there about that. You can join it, get paid. And it's legit because when you join it, you have to show your ID and they give you a green check mark by your name. Rumble, just like YouTube. You put videos on there, load them up, but it could be a little bit different because with YouTube, you can write posts and put like statuses and uh, what you call pictures and stuff like that. But I don't know if you could do that on there, but I know you can put videos on there. It's called Rumble. Rumble. I'm saying it now. Go check it out. You can Google it now. Stimulus. I'm saying it now. You can go Google it now. All these sites is where you can get paid, monetized. YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. I left that out. Twitter. All these social media platforms now is where you can get monetized. All of them. But if I have to pick my favorite, I'm just being honest. I would have to say YouTube is one, Stimulus, the new one I'm talking about is two. And the reason why I like that one is because people ain't over there hating. If I put my business out or a link, people share it. Um, this girl right here that I bought this stuff from, I showed earlier. I don't know her from a can of paint. Do you hear me? And I bought some things from her. And on the back, she has it to where I guess if you purchase each time you work your way to it says uh I guess you get something free. That's what I'm guessing. Yeah. And then also she has her social media sites like uh she's on that it says right here, it says Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Right here. I don't know this girl. I bought some stuff from her. These are what you call wax melt. Smell just like what is it? Fruit Loop cereal. I mean, smells good. I'm not sponsoring or promoting. I guess you can't say it. I'm just sharing. I'm using examples. Smells so good. Good. And her business is called Royal Bliss. Bliss. BLI. She sells wax melt, squishy melt, soap, and more. Right here, that's what it says. Here's another part of the information right here. And this right here. So I'm saying that I'm sharing stuff. This is not no scam. This is her business. She has warning labels and stuff like this. I thought this is waffle, strawberry and waffle scent wax melt. I mean, literally, I got waffles and then there's strawberries. And I'm gonna burn this once I get off. This smells so. She has warning labels and everything. This smells so freaking good. Oh my gosh. And then this one right here is a free gift. Exotic turmeric soap. Okay. So I'm saying all that. I don't know this girl, but I don't mind supporting. I make wax melts myself. Yes. I put a video on here. Me and my grandmother, I mean my grandmother, me and my granddaughter put a video on here. She said, selling candles for cars. Honey, I just keep it real. Like I said, people ask me for stuff. I'm putting it out there if they was trying to be funny or not. But that's why I put it out there because someone's asking me. I'm saying this on the live. I'm continuing to say it because I don't want nobody thinking, oh, she's on here begging. I don't beg for nothing. Go and check out any one of my videos. Have you heard me ask for anything? Now, what I did do was advertise. This is not asking, this is my business. Me making candles and selling my jewelry to purchase a vehicle. This is support, not asking you personally to give. You get something too. So, I'm about to finish putting some things on Poshmark. I'm gonna have a live on Poshmark, which is Saturday. I think it's 11 o'clock. I think I said for, if not 1. And I'm selling a lot of things because I will be relocating. Not this year, but I'm getting it started now. I'm not a last minute person. I want to get as much stuff I can sell for the move because there's certain things I do not want to let go. Like, of course, I'm not letting go of my pictures. My son, my daughter bought me TVs. I don't want to sell those. And even if I did, I could get the money. But right now, I don't see myself selling them. But if I did, I get the money to give me more. That I can. I didn't think about that option. But and then I just bought some tables. And if I tried to sell them for the amount that I bought them for, nobody's going to want to give me that money. I could show them the receipt. I could show them when. And they're not even a year old. But if you try to sell something, people will be like, say for instance, if I ask 1,000 and I'm firm with it, would you take 600? No, I'm not taking 600 and I'm not bending on them. My tables are nice, really nice. Matter of fact, the table color I have will go with any kind of style color that you purchase. I don't care if it's orange furniture because it's like a rustic flair and it nice, okay? And then also it has a USB port where you can like set your phone on the table and you can charge it. Everything has lights, everything. Nothing's wrong with it. I'm not going to take less than what I pay for these tables, and they're not even a year old. And then my bed, the tables and my bed is almost. I didn't think about it, but the tables could be like nightstands because it's the same color as my headboard, and it's got the whole like frame to it, mattress, plastic still on. I'll take my plastics off of my mattresses, still on it, and ain't nobody gonna want to give me what I pay for that bed. I'm not gonna sell it for nothing. So I say all that to say, honey, if I can't get what I want for my bed and my tables, I can't bend. Because sometimes it comes about you want what you want too. And if I'm trying to start over and I need money to move, I don't want to just give this stuff away. I wish I stayed in the house because I'm gonna tell you something about me. I would sit this stuff out myself, okay? Honey, yes, to the curb and let everybody see. I used to stay in this one house. Perfect location. Third house heading east on the so that'd be the passenger side, heading west, it'd be on the driver's side. Third house. And honey, it was a street that, oh my goodness, if I can move back on the street like that. I told my daughter, I said, I'm gonna move in the house and I want it to be on the intersection where I can just post up and sell stuff because I love, you know, and you seeing it when you come down the street, you see that it ain't broken and stuff like that. I take pictures. I'm gonna set some stuff, like I said, on Poshmark, and I think I'm gonna put it on maybe the marketplace and also what's that? off. There's another uh app, but right now I'm gonna stick to how I'm doing it. I got so much jewelry I'm trying to sell, so much jewelry. So I'm gonna start back doing some lives and stuff like that to get this stuff out the door. So on that note, recap, share, like, comment, subscribe. I mean, share my videos. I want everybody to know, hey, that's just like a restaurant opening up. Word of mouth. Spread the word. Empowerment. Making a difference and a change. We sit back and see all this stuff that's going on and don't like it, but still the people want to wait until something horrific happened to say, oh, this life matter, we need to come together and all this stuff. We shouldn't have to wait for anything to happen. Things is happening now. So we're supposed to let it just keep happening. No, we don't have no control of it, but we need to pull it together. That's what I'm talking about. We need to talk about it and be together, and especially mental health illnesses. Oh, yes. I saw a sad story what this man did to this woman's mom because they're not together no more. Why? Why are you letting yourself get that blown out of off the rockers to where you want to come to a point to where you want to take someone's life, or in your life your life matters too, and you letting your anger and your bitterness and your rage and your whatever just let you get to a point where you just want to go and I'm not understanding. You wake up every morning, that's a gift. And then in the midst of having that gift from waking up, because God woke you up, you want to take a gift that was given to someone's life? Make it make sense. Oh my goodness. Make it make sense. And sometimes we got to have a moment of silence, like a woosah moment. So anybody can comment on my live, on my videos, my posts, my community wall. What am I saying that is not positive? What am I saying that someone do not want to hear? Just like I saw on the news. I don't watch the news for real. Because, hey, social media is news. But I looked at the news the other day, matter of fact, yesterday, and I saw where there was 3 parents and their kids, and they was talking about social media platforms for kids and making it safe, okay? That's a topic. So what they're trying to do, disclaimer, is putting, like, say for instance, on certain social medias where you can just get on it, and that's any for real, and act like you're older than what you are. Okay, we can't change that. I don't care. No one say. People need to say it's not. We cannot change that. A child, adult, want to change who they are. Leave to be if they're a man, they want to be a woman, or a woman a man. If you're a child, you want to be older, or vice versa, right? Making new pages and all this. People on the down low, all that. They see you, but they don't want you to see them. You know they on here. And I feel I got a few. That's the reason why my page is not this one. I don't really share it. Anybody to come and subscribe to my channel is original and authentic. Now my other page, yes, because I had that longer. But really, the whole concept was just music. And now we know what social media is about. People are on here getting monetized, content creators, social media influencers, etc. And so you see these videos on the social media platforms, what I was saying, and the mothers of the kids was in the back. And they said that they want to start putting warning signs or labels or flashes across the videos before people actually look at them. So basically, we put this warning up and say, hey, um, this is strictly about, sex or drugs, and you feel that a child is not the age to see it, they have these warnings flashing. So basically, it's your choice or what you want to see and what you don't want to see. So I think what it is too, they're doing because of so many probably lawsuits, disclaimer, I'm assuming, and by having these warnings, that kind of is a little bit of like a cushion to say, okay, now they did have this warning sign, cautious, be aware, bullying not allowed, children, minor, etc. And they said this on the news. And so also they said, if I'm not mistaken, in California, not I don't know if it's all, but certain parts that they're banning cellular devices in school. You have these kids in this world now of this world, all they do is ding, 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 ding. I'm gonna tell you why. You know what you want your kids to watch and what you don't want your kids to watch. You know what you want your kids to do, what you don't want your kids to do. And besides the point, you are the parent and the adult. So you have to have control. There should be a limit and a timing that you would like for your kid to be on the cellular, tablet, computer, whatever. TVs have social media apps on it too. So you are the parent. You have to take responsibility and accountability of what you want your kids to watch too. And I'm saying that sometimes people use the kids, that is, phones and stuff to babysit them because they don't have attention of adults or parents or elders or someone that is supposed to be older than them that's responsible. They sit up there in their own little box watching what they want to see and don't care. There's no limitations on how long they would want them to be on that cellular device. Should no kid get up in the morning, be on the cellular device all day? No. Bring back, let's sit down at the table and eat dinner. And I see a lot of content creators and I like them and I admire them. Not putting their name out there. When they're on vacation, when they're doing family things, yeah, we on vacation. We're going to the movies. We're going to a restaurant. Why are you in your cell phone? Put it away. Better yet, everybody, give me the cell phones. I'm not taking it from you, but I'm taking it from you on these important moments, which is memories that we're creating together. Mhm. Dinner time. Let's all eat dinner. Let's all have fun time, games. And I do admire a lot of social media influencers. I see a lot of them because I follow a lot of beautiful families. And I look at the ones that are marrying their husbands helping them. I don't care if they have 50 kids, okay? That's their business. Getting the support. And I miss that. My kid's father was an outstanding, amazing father and husband. Um, each one of my kids that I had, he took military leave or called the first sergeant, however they got to do it, I forget. And when it's time to give me to give birth, he was there with me every minute of it. You know what I'm saying? And then like if they were sick, um, go to the doctors, buy groceries, etc. I miss that. But I see a lot of that. I see a lot of people that I admire and they doing the vacation thing, the kids not being able to be on the phone. They doing the thing where I didn't see what that person said, but okay. I see somebody had wrote something, but I don't see. Okay, well it ain't show up here. I probably see one. And doing the family outings and going on trips and eating at the table together and having game and fun nights and stuff. And this ain't me stuck in no time zone. This is the way it should be. It should have always been this way. You have kids, husband, even if you don't have a husband, you a single mom or a single dad or a guardianship or whatever. I do that with my grandkids. I got videos, plenty of them showing. And if they come into play and stuff like that, me and my daughter, kids, y'all come into play. You don't need to be in your cell phone. And then, say for instance, if they are, because everybody like to be in their own bubble and space, it's not when we're doing something. Is when it's almost like a downtime thing. You know what I mean? And I'm just saying, y'all, I'm just trying to put the word out there. I'm trying to be positive. We need positivity. I'm up there saying that I want to spray a message, get it out there. You can like my video, subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notifications, give this video a thumbs up. We could talk about it. And I'm holding my head because I so mean it. There's so much sickness and sadness in the world. I saw some things with family members of mine yesterday. And I said these words. My mom was a backbone of the family. She's no longer here. And despite things that we can go through as a child with our parent, my mom still was the backbone of the family. As we got older as adults, she wasn't the same mom she was when we was kids. Just keeping it real. Her grandkids and some of the grandkids and some family members, that things that they're doing now, before I get off here, I'm just say this. Heavenly Father, whatever's going on in this world is shifting, and whatever these kids, these young generation of children is going through, whatever they doing, please pull them nearer to you, closer to you. Let them be in your light. Let you be the head of protection over them, covered from the top of the head to the bottom of the feet. And I so mean that these kids need to stop. They need to also make these programs that I was raised up on, you was raised up on, the Girls and Boys Club of America. Okay, I know they still have those. The YM, the YWCA, the PAL, the Police Athletic League. They need to come back into these communities and making them affordable. Everything shouldn't be about money. I understand you need money to keep the communities open. You know what I'm saying? For as like events that they events that we go to, and I know they need to be sponsored and all this stuff. Yes, you got to pay water, lights, trash, gas, right? And I'm just saying they need to still. Why do you take the money out of these communities for these things? Now you got these kids running around here not doing nothing because there's nothing for them to do. And it ain't. And it's not. If ain't the word, I said it. And it's not. These babies are just basically out here in this world freestyling and doing whatever they choose they want to do. And also, I'm going to say this for the parents out there that's doing a good job, I salute you. No one is born with instructions on being a parent. We can just be the best version of ourselves that we want to be for our kids. Set an example, be a positive role model, be there, listen to your kids and all that. And despite if you didn't have it, you got your own family and children now. Make a difference. Break the cycle. That's what I'm doing. Struggles and all. I love everyone, touch and agree. I love everyone. And I mean this. If no one ever told you, I'm telling you. If you don't feel it, I hope you do. So that's why I say support don't have to cost a dime. Just pay attention to what I'm saying. Share what I'm saying. Get it out there. We can all be, for real, a family. We was all born to be sisters and brothers. I don't care what color you are. Break the cycle. We have to. So on that note, I had a lot to say. I wanted to come on here and say it. I felt like it was meant for me to say, and I'm gonna continue to say it. One will probably get bored and tired of me. I don't care. I'm making a difference, and I want you to too. I want our lives to be different. Okay? I mean that. We are family. You know why? Because I mean it, and I say so. I do.